Hey guys, welcome to another Pokémon Champions Mega Pokémon review. Today, Pinsir is in the spotlight. It's a very niche pick, this one. I think I've only actually come across it once myself throughout the whole time of playing Pokémon Champions. It's interesting. So, before I get into the team, just for anyone else who wants to jump straight into the battles, there are timestamps in the description below. But for everybody else, here's my thoughts and feelings as we go into today's battles. So, Pinsir is a really interesting Pokemon, as I said. The key element to it here, effectively, is Feint. So, Feint is a +2 priority move, which I didn't actually know until it did it against me one time, which was brutal. But the thing is here, it's a 30 base move, not that strong. But when it Mega Evolves, it gets Area Late. So not only does it boost the attack and it becomes a flying type move, but that is where basically it takes over as a really strong Pokemon to have. And by strong, I mean it's going to be effectively the bridesmaids for the other hitters in the team. So your Garchomp, your Sneasler, your Aerodactyl typically. You're going to see, for example, a Tyranitar sees Sneasler, they're going to want to protect. I can feint into that slot, do a bit of damage, and Sneasler will clean up. So one thing I'd love to do today is to get through someone's protect and then finish them off with a move. Or even just get a hit in general. That's kind of the main thing it's here for. Now, I think people will naturally protect less when they see Pinsir on the field. But that's kind of the main reason, main use case, I should say, for this Pokemon. I'm excited to use it. Like I said, I've literally only ever battled it once. It's got pretty reasonable stats. That's kind of where Aerodactyl comes in with the Tailwind, because its speed is pretty strong, but there's a lot of Pokemon with better speed stats out there. So that's what we've got to bear in mind. The other thing that really makes me nervous is once it Mega Evolves, it gets the Flying type, which is great. What makes it horrendous is that it's 4 times weak to Rock. So a lot of weaknesses. That is where I've made a bit of a risk with my team layout in terms of the moveset. So no Protect. I've gone for Lunge because it lowers the attack stat, which I think is quite useful. We've got Garchomp with a very standard set, but with Poison Jab to cover for Fairy types. Sneasler, I do like Poison Jab. I think I like the idea of just getting poison rather than potential paralysis or sleep. And Aerodactyl just got that wide guard specifically for that rock side threat. Rotom's there for support with Volt Switches and Will-O-Wisps. And King Gambit is a pretty safe set as well. So, I'll just give you a quick show of the EVs as well, just so you know. Nothing particularly special about that. It's max stats into the key ones. But let's see how we go on. So we are pretty early into the season, so I am only an Ultra Ball as it stands. I still think it's a pretty good level this early on to test the team out properly. And let's see what we got here. Yeah, having a fire type in Delphox is a bit scary, but at the same time I've got a lot of Pokemon that can take it out. The Annihilate's a bit of a concern as well. So I think the safest bet, Tailwind with Aerodactyl. Do I lead a Garchomp? What's the downside to it? I don't really see one. Let's do that. Go Pinsir third. And then I think Rotom's not the worst idea. Just a bit of a different... Yeah, if that Corviknight comes out and it starts getting defense boost, I'm in trouble. So I need the special attacker effectively here. But cool team. I'm seeing Annihilate a lot more at the moment. The other thing as well, which I didn't mention earlier with Pinsir, the Body Slam goes to Area Late. So it's 85 base normally. It gets a 20% bonus, which makes it go to like 106, I want to say. And then the stab element to it as well. So really, really strong and threatening. Okay, this is probably the setup I expected. I mean, we just go Tailwind and Earthquake. He might do a Madness on me. But at least Follow Me won't have any sort of say. How much can you do here, Garchomp? Okay, over half a mouse hold is brilliant. Yeah, here we go. Ugh. So this powers up the Rage Fist. So I don't even know the maths. I think it's like... Okay, it's too late for that now, bud. I think it's like 50 per go or something silly. I'd love to get Pinsir in here, but I think it would be stupid to do so. Because Annihilate is just scaring me. Does he have any... So this is where Pinsir would be great, because I reckon he wants to protect, but he can't. But I think we just go for the dual wind beat anyway. Oh wow, okay. Well, that's a free win. Turn 1 was all a bit much for him, apparently. Cool, well, we will not count that as part of the free fights. And now we're a bit higher ranked as well to make it a bit more challenging. So, yeah, win-win. Let's go again. Was that turn that bad for him? It wasn't ideal, I suppose. But maybe because he knew Annihilate was going down next turn, he didn't fancy it. Okay, right, this team is one I used, actually, in the last video, I think. Yes, it is. So it's very, very popular. I am a bit nervous about the fact that Pinsir doesn't like either of those Megas, but that's okay. There's no reason why he wouldn't Oh, maybe. I think maybe the King Gambit needs to come off the rip. Because I've got Defiant, and I want him to be right about that. And I want it to be punished, more importantly. So let's do that. We'll go for Pinsir again. And do I want Chomp? I think I do. Yeah, I think having spread damage with Rock Slides on both of those guys and the Earthquake, because Pinsir goes to Flying type, it can't be hurt by the Earthquake, is a nice combination. So again, we're always looking for that bridesmaid intervention, for lack of a better term, but we'll go with that for this video. But his attack's pretty strong as well, so if I can get a chance to pivot him in, I'd like to start with him, but when you see fire types on the screen, it's just very difficult to feel confident that you'll be okay doing so. Well, he's ready. Taking a while here, there we go. Obviously lots to consider. Okay, this isn't horrendous. It's probably thereabouts what I expected. At least it stopped the Thraptor coming out off the rep. Question is, what do I want to do most here? I think he's got to have the poison. Yeah, the Toxic Debris is going to be a pain. But ultimately, just getting speed control is still worthwhile. Oh, Stomping Tantrum, okay. Oh, is he scarfed? Because he to outspeed my guy like that. Yeah, there's no realm where Garchomp outspeeds Aerodactyl, so I'm banking on the fact that he's got a Okay, brutal start. So I'm banking he's got the Choice Scarf, so I think it's fairly safe to bring in Pinsir on that, because he might want to just swap himself. And then I want to go for Rock Slide to take out Glamora and do damage into that slot. Because again, I could be wrong. But that should keep Aerodactyl alive. Let's see, does he swap as well? Yeah, that is painful, that one. Oh, that counts as a damaging move. Or a contact move, I should say, sorry. So I've already attacked, he's going with Stomping Tantrum again, yeah. I should take this fairly well. Yeah, good. Alright. All in all, good turn, I think. We've got the main man on the field now. So I think we just go for... What do we want? Do we want more damage? We probably do, don't we? Yeah, because he might swap, seeing he can't really do that much to me. In fact, he can't do anything to me in a second. Do I predict that? No, I think I'm just happy with that damage output. I'm hoping he goes to a... This works really well. I could take out Whimsicott here, which would be brilliant. So let's see. Yeah, no misses. I didn't do very much to Whimsicott. Wow. He's probably got the defensive EVs. Come on, it's your time to shine, Pinsir. Big body slam. Oh, come on! That is huge. Nice. Yeah, I need to do the maths. So it's 85 base normally. He gets a 20% boost. So that's what, 17 on top. Yeah, here's a Staraptor. So it goes to 102, and then it's stab on top. So, right, have I got any more Tailwinds left? I do. I've got one. Okay, so Garchomp is Choice Scarfed. We know that. I think we just go for damage, and then I'm going to risk the Y Guard, hoping he's going for Rock Slide. I'd love to keep Aerodactyl in for one more turn to reset the Tailwind. So I'm hoping he wants to lock himself into Rock Slide. If he's Dragon Claw the Aerodactyl side, then fair enough. Oh, that could have been the faint play. Oh, that's fine. All I need is for you to have not gone for Aerodactyl. Well, I know it's free to attack him next turn, that's good at least. Perfect. Okay, good turn. Although, oh, actually it's not. Yeah, the problem now is that he can safely do it again. Ah. So with that in mind, I think I just have to do this to get some damage off. Are you allowed to wide guard twice? No. I've literally got nothing to lose, because he's going to rock slide again. What's he going to go for? I'm going to just get a guaranteed damage here. And just go wide guard again to keep that guard chomp away. Yeah, I didn't know if it worked like protect or not, where you can't use it in succession. Let's just see what we can do here. It's not bad. He's going to use close combat, I assume. Okay, look, well, we're basically making this a one-on-one. Yeah. Oh, on the Aerodactyl though. That's a shame, so I definitely could have just body slammed. Oh well. I think I'm in a bit of trouble. Yeah, because Rock Slide will just end me. I think we just got to go for another... Pet my guard chomp can do the business, basically. This probably isn't a pain though. Okay, I think we always go for feint, so the priority element here is definitely served us really well, which is good. But yeah, we daft, isn't it? I think we just go for Rock Slide ourselves. We need to get rid of the Staraptor. We're getting there. No flinch, no flinch. Crit as well. Yeah, I think... Oh. Not bringing a special attacker is probably my downfall here. Oh, so close. Well, Choice Scarf, Guard Chomp has unironically taken me out here. I need a crit with any chance, basically. Oh, does he want to... He wants to close combat me, obviously, right? Yeah, I need to hope that... Well, let's go all in on... I think I'll just go on off the Raptor, and if he protects, then I lose. That's good. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. I'll get at least one more turn. Someone does. Well, it ain't King have it. Oh. Yeah, I just don't think I really dealt with the Choice Scarf very well in that one. Oh, I needed you to go down. I mean, I think I was done anyway. Never mind. It's the hope that kills you. Ugh, brutal. No, not to be. I think hoping the Staraptor is going to come out first probably put me in a bad position, because leading with King Gambit is never great unless you get that reward. So that's probably where I went wrong initially. But it was a good game, it was close. Pinsir had his moment, that was good. Let's see what we got on game 2. Okay, this is interesting. So we got a Sun and Ice team. With I've never actually come across a cast form. I know it's quite popular because obviously the weather threat. The S-Path, it's got Pelipper as well, so it's got 3 weathers. How on earth do I prepare for this then? So do I go all out? I'm kind of tempted to, you know. Let's give the man his moment. So we got Rock Slide to the Pelipper. The Ice is a bit concerning, obviously. Who's my 4th? Who's going to be the 4th? I don't know if King Gambit with Sucker Punch is obviously a great answer for Frostlass. No, I think I like having a fake out option here. Actually, I just realised the S-Path is Psychic as well. Let's see. We're going with Pinsir from the off. Let's give him his moment. Let's see what he can do. Okay, not amazing. I think he's going to want to... Right, so all I'm anticipating here is that the Espathra is going to want to Calm Mind, Speed Boost, etc. Baton Pass to someone else, probably the Frostlass, and ruin my life. But if we just go, I think we just go big on Espathra, and then just go for Tailwind. I hope he hasn't. Has he got Taunt? Has he got Taunt? I'm okay if he does. I need to try. I'd probably predict the Encore next turn more than the Taunt. Maybe he's doing both. Either way, I don't think he particularly threatens my Pinsir unless he's got foul play. Yeah. He obviously wants the speed boost. Rain Dance off the bat. Okay. Well, the good news is, I'll get an attack next turn guaranteed. If he wants to protect again afterwards, I can fully utilise Feint. So let's see. We'll go Lunge. And I kind of think I'm in a good position to swap here. I'm hoping he's gone for Taunt on Aerodactyl. That'd be lovely. And I reckon he's probably just... Yeah, perfect. I meant Encore. But that's worked as Charm. Oh, is he Sash? Okay. Pinsir's packing a punch, you know. So what's amazing now, I'm really glad we sort of had this situation, I can Feint next turn to, well, Feint his Espathra. Because he's faster than me, doesn't matter because I've got priority. And in the meantime, what do we want to deal with here? I think we'll probably go Earthquake, just in case he does swap. Maybe just get some damage on Sableye. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what to expect of this guy. Let's see. Yes! This is it! Here we go. This is what you've all been waiting for. Ah, oh, so happy. Yes. Oh, that's so satisfying. It's that I honestly couldn't have scripted a better way to like use that. We're in such a good position now as well. Tailwind is up. I don't think that guy's doing anything much. Okay, interesting choice. So, what I haven't really thought about, I think one Tailwind left. I think it's okay, realistically. So it's got to be Torkoal or Frostlass in the back. I'm thinking, I don't know actually, because Speedwood and Great and either of them are very special attackers. Either way, I think we just go... What's the bigger threat? This Cast Form or Sableye? I think better the devil you know. Let's just get rid of the Cast Form. Oh, that could be a lovely Feint opportunity again. That's fine. Okay. Let's see what he's thinking. That's good damage. Is he preserving the Cast Form for the Tailwind to finish? I don't really know what his stats are. Sableye have leftovers. Each to their own. So, I feel okay just to stay in on the Encore. For now. There's not really a reason not to. So just keep picking away. Yeah. I think I'm in a really good spot here. Is he going to ruin me with an Ice Beam now or something? Thunder! Oh, he takes it. Yes, Pinsir. Well, this could be a 4-0, you know. Safe to say, Pinsir is definitely the bride in this one, not the bridesmaid. And we are done here. Nice, that felt really good. I think my positioning in that game, the true game one, well, the game one we're acknowledging, probably just put me in too much of a backwards spot. And then the choice scarf, which I thought was in a good spot for, kind of just meant it was very, very difficult to see a way out after that. But really, really pleased. I've got at least one really good game with Pinsir to showcase what he can do. We've got one more to go. Let's see. Oh my word. Early season, you just see so many different Pokemon that you just don't later on, which is not a bad thing. Always annoying, I don't know what to do. I mean, there's no way he brings that Chestnut, because Pinsir would love that. So the only thing I'm kind of nervous about is the Alakazam. But usually I feel like it's more of a support Pokemon at this point, so I think we just run it back, you know. Or do I want King Gambit for the... I feel like King Gambit for the Alakazam and the I don't know what that guy's name is. The ghost coffin thing. I feel like that's probably a better answer. And I am putting a lot on the... No, it'll be fine. I think we're okay. I think it opens with Kangaskhan anyway, with the fake out. I don't really know who alongside that. But I got rewarded for leading with Pinsir last time. So let's run it back. Wow, he's gone for it. Oh my word. I think we've got another lovely opportunity just to hit. No, he might want to... So the whole thing with Chestnut, I do want to use him at some point actually. I've seen a lot of cool interactions with him. It's the Belly Drum Drain Punch combination. So it just wipes out a lot of Pokemon, as you can imagine. Yes! Well, I assume this still goes through. Let's find out. Yeah! Oh, so much damage! Pinsir might be the goat, guys. Yeah, that's fine. I think we just faint again though, regardless. But I should have probably seen that one coming. So we faint again. Worst case, it just hits something else. I think I might... What's he got in the back? We don't know, of course. The Trick Room's up. So that tells me Mega Morwile is come today. Or, I don't know. Alakazam is fast, so it won't be him. I don't know, maybe he's just going big with this guy. Let's just see if we get some damage on... Oh, this is beautiful. This is... Unless I've done something wrong, I just kill him here. Oh, nice. Yeah, very good. Well played. Oh, I got your Wingbeat though. I just need to not die. I think I still take him out. Going for the dual Wingbeat is going to pay off and he's going to be fuming. Yeah, Bosh. Nice. Okay, so that was his Mega and he's wasted it already, which is brilliant. So let's see who he's got next. I reckon he's got Clefable, because it has the Follow Me shenanigans, which I'm not concerned about at all. Yeah, Kangaskhan. So there's definitely a fake out coming. But who for? Do I risk it all with a close combat? So he's used Ally Switch and Trick Room, so I haven't actually seen the attacking moves yet. The thing is, if he Ally Switches again, that's going to be really annoying. Do I want to preserve him, maybe? Well, he's not using a fighting move on me, so let's just do that. And I think Rock Slide is just safe, just to get damage on both. I think I can't say his name. I need to read it. I'm really good at Pokemon, guys. Okay, that works. Oh, Shadow Ball. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I think it took him out regardless of the crit. So The Trick Room is feeling really strong. This Configurus is haunting me because I can't say his name. I don't have many Pokemon with Protect. It's suddenly becoming very clear to me. What I want to do is go for the big brain and go Close Combat and Kotal Cleave and swap them, anticipating the ally switch, but I just don't know if I've got the cojones. So I think for now, we just go, it's still 2 turns of Trick Room, man. I think we always just go Protect, Earthquake. Oh. If the ally switch, well, no, I think you'll do ally switch more with the Pinsir on the field. Okay, good Protect. Amazing Protect. Okay. So we've got the Silk Scarf, Fake Out and Last Resort combination over there. Yeah, not bad. Oh, that Configurus is going to be a nightmare for me, isn't he? Can I survive a Shadow Ball? Do I need to survive a Shadow Ball is probably a better question. I think let's go big with that, and then... yeah, go for the Rock Slide. Oh, that's huge! Oh, I've lost a Defiant, that's fine. I don't think he's got any Intimidators left anyway. Oh, okay, good. Ruskin's good as well, nice bit of damage. Citrus Berry. Let me get some more. Oh, that's some great damage. Okay, we've navigated Trick Room pretty well. Yeah, Clefable's last. Okay, so I'm thinking it's a case of... I think I go all in on the Clefable, and then I Rock Slide again. So I'm assuming Follow Me's coming. No. Oh, I've missed. No. That's annoying. I think Kangaskhan takes out Garchomp here. Ugh. Oh, Rough Skin. Come on. Oh, I'll take the flinch though. I love a miss and a flinch. This will probably kill you. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Well. Technically, 3 wins out of 4. All in all, very successful. A few battles there. Actually, a really successful showcase for Pinsir. Feint is a really, really strong move. Being able to, well, freely and safely hit into someone you want to finish off, which happened twice in the end, feels really strong, feels really good. It's the priority on it. So, in fact, I had no concerns about having to deal with Speed Boost or Trick Room. Was brilliant. Probably the perfect showcase for Pinsir in this regard. I call it a bridesmaid. Very much ended up being the bride on this one. Body slam was strong. Never got a chance to pick Close Combat. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but overall, yeah, really pleased with the output it gave me. It was very reliant on the Aerodactyl and Garchomp sort of trio, I guess, in terms of those spread moves, but again, that's kind of what the idea of it was. Never got to use Rotom or Sneasler, actually, so pretty much the 4 top 2, top bottom. Top 2, top bottom? Top 2, bottom 2 were the guys that definitely ran the show, but as I said, I think having this strong output was really good. I definitely felt the fact that I had no real special attackers apart from the Rotom. Didn't really get punished for that too heavily. Well, I guess the Staraptor kind of did to a certain extent. But I actually enjoyed using Pinsir way more than I thought I was going to. If anything, I probably led into leading with it a lot more than I would do normally, but it paid off. So, considering how niche it is, I think it was a surprisingly good addition. Obviously, there's so many Pokemon out there, popular Pokemon that are using Rock Slide, so I can see why it hasn't really made it into the top sort of levels or any sort of level of usage. But no, really cool, really fun. Definitely a Pokemon worth using if you want to try and change things up. I've seen a few more teams being made up for this one recently. I went with this one as I felt most comfortable. I felt the opportunity to utilise Rock Slides and Earthquakes and punish any protect, any defensive plays was going to be the way forward, and it turned out to be that way. So next time we're going to be looking at a new team which is definitely making the rounds at the moment, Staraptor again, but with T-Tar. I haven't used Tyranitar once in Champions yet, which is crazy. So I'm looking forward to trying that one out next as I make my way, hopefully, to Master Ball again and beyond. But guys, thank you very much. Let me know what your thoughts are below. Leave a like, leave a comment, please subscribe. I really would appreciate anything you can do to help support me. Love to hear your thoughts on what I did right, what I did wrong, what I could have done better, and whether or not you're considering using Pinsir yourself this season. Thanks again, and speak to you soon.